Yes, 40 days left. Now, these 40 days will decide two things for you. Number one, you will become a qualified cost and management accountant, or else your success will be postponed for another 7 months. Now it's in your hands how you want to utilize this 40 days. And I am here to help you with few tips and tricks to how to actually crack CMA final in the last 40 days. So hello everyone, welcome to BCCA channel. This is CMA Bhavya. I am CMA final paper number 13 corporate and economic loss mentor. So I'm here to share a proven strategy which has worked for many students in their last 40 days to actually crack CME final. I'm not talking about a single group or a both groups. This is how your 40 days have to be if you want to pass in your examination, or if you want to get a rank or whatever it is. So the three things, three qualities every student should possess if he wants to see that congratulations in that result window. So, what are those three things? Very simple. First thing is be fearless. What do you mean by being fearless, madam? Of course, it's exam season. Of course, I am scared. You should be scared. You should be scared regarding your position. Now, let's say you haven't even listened to a regular class, you haven't even touched a book. Okay, you have to be scared. But you're done with your regular classes, you're done with your Evo classes, you're done with your first revision. But even then, you're in a perception that maybe this attempt is not for me. Maybe the question papers might come hard. Maybe in the examination hall, I will feel tension and I will not be able to remember the concepts, or maybe I don't have enough practice. So if you're in this doubt mindset and if you're scared, even if you're done with your preparation, please stop watching this video. Because even if you watch this video, even if you're done with your preparation, if you are in that doubt and if you're so scared to go write the examination, just stop with your qualification right now. You can't do this. You have to be fearless. So if you have done your hard work, then you will receive your results. That's all. You have to be in that mindset. If not, how will you be able to face this? Is just a small step for your career. There will be major steps you have to take decision for. You have to be fearless. And number two, this is not a cakewalk. You should work hard. There are just 40 days left. I'm not asking you to sit for a 24 hours period in front of your books, keep studying for the last 3 months. I'm just asking you to prepare for the last 40 days. I'm telling you, even in this last 40 days, you are in that time pass mode, scrolling to Instagrams, chatting with your friends, talking to your parents for a long hours. Yes, talking to your parents for long hours. Even this is a distraction. Yes, even this is a distraction. You can see the background noises. It's Diwali season. Yes, somewhere or the other, some person will fire crackers. Yes, that sound is distracting. But what is very important is if you're not working hard in this last 40 days, even if you work hard in the last previous 3 months or previous 6 months, you've worked so hard, you've maintained good notes, you've written exams, but in this last 40 days, if you're not working hard, if you're taking it light, okay, just to see my final examination, this is not going to work out for you. You have to work hard in the last 40 days. This is every motivation every faculty will give you, but I'm telling you, this is the last chance left for you to crack CMA final. Now, in the next thing, you have drawn your beautiful timetable. Wake up at 4 o'clock, study for 1 hour, take a break, brush your teeth, fresh up, and then again start with your preparation. Take a lunch break of just 30 minutes. You will draw very beautiful timetable. Even a faculty can't do that, but you're not following it. What is the use of wasting half an hour of your time to design a timetable which you will only follow for the next 2 days? So I'm telling you, whatever the strategy or whatever the timetable you have drawn for yourself, if you're not following it consistently, that will not show you results. Three things: you have to be fearless, you have to work hard, you have to work, you have to follow anything consistently. And additional tips that I want to offer you here is you have to be clear with few things. First and foremost thing, number one, this is not the time to decide whether to write. No, examination fees, that is something, money is not relevant for us. This is the time you have to decide if you're going to attempt only group 3 or only group 4 or both groups. Now, as a faculty, if you are a person who are fearless, who works hard, who will work consistently, then I will tell you, even right now, you can start your both groups preparation and crack it. Not only starting your preparation, you can crack it very easily. How? Simple. There are just 40 days left. Prepare a proper schedule for 8 subjects. Now, this schedule cannot be prepared based on regular classes. The only source that is left is to listen to EVO classes. EVO classes are just for 30 to 35 hours, so you can just fix one subject for a week. If it is an easier subject like cost audit or a law or an SPMBV or SCM, you can restrict the days to 4 days. Prepare a schedule, follow that consistently, you will be able to crack 2 groups as well. Now, you will mock me in the comments saying that it's impossible, you're doing marketing or whatever it is. I'm telling you, this is a reality check. Reality check. Yes. So, and the next thing is, yes, if you want to just stick to one group, it's okay. Even this one group also, it's not the time to relax. I'm telling you, it's not the time to relax. Even it's one group, the 40 days are very, very important. I'm telling you, you have to work much harder if you want to crack one single group, because it's way easier for you to get the aggregate and set off between 2 groups and then crack the CMA final. But qualifying one single group, you need much more hard work. Okay, so and the next most important tip, fix your books. Now it's the time to decide which book you will study. It's not the time to, okay, maybe this book is good for this chapter and this book is good for this chapter. Oh no, I guess no. Some faculty has come up with some other book. Okay, I'll study this book. No, my dear, this is the time you have to fix your books. Maybe you like one chapter in one book, you like one chapter in another book. Fine. Just consolidate all that chapters into a one folder. You should not be, your study table or wherever you're studying, it should not be messed up. If you're studying SCM, you should have SCM concept book, SCM question bank in your rough book, calculator, pen and pencil and eraser. That's all. Of course, your brain has to be active. Okay, that's all. Don't clumsy up, don't mess up things by having 2 to 3 books, confused of what to study material. Should I go back to study material for this? Should I get back to this book for this? No. Fix your books. Don't be in a confusion. Avoid confusion. Completely avoid confusion, because this time you have to work hard rather than make decisions. You have to grab the knowledge, you have to study, you have to fix things into your brain rather than trying to make decisions. Are we clear? So this is the next thing that you have to keep it in mind. And then third one, you have to work hard for 16 hours a day. 16 hours a day. Madam, 16 hours? Are you serious? Will I be able to do it? If I'm not working hard for 16 hours, will I not be able to crack CMA final? I'm not telling you that. But I'm telling you, if you haven't started your preparation till now, you have just heard the classes very, vaguely, and just like a time pass, you've attended regular classes or EVO classes and not seriously started with your preparation or revision, then you have to utilize this 40 days, that to 16 hours a day. I'm telling you, if not 16 hours, at least 14 hours a day. At least 14 hours a day. and have at least 8, not possible, but 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I may sound like some person who's coming giving motivation, or some doctor. You have to take care of your health. You have to prepare as well. I'm telling you, sleep is very important. First things first. Even if you start your theory subject as soon as you study 1 to 2 papers, okay, slowly you'll get that dizziness. Slowly you will get that. Maybe I'll take a 5 minutes nap. Maybe I'll take a 10 minutes nap. No, that won't happen. So first things first, have a proper sleep at night time. Yes, you can avoid sleeping and just having a 2 hour sleep during that 8 days of examination, but during this first 40 to first 30 days, please make sure you have proper sleep and proper nutrition. It's not like I have worked so hard, no? I'm gonna have pani puri, or I'm gonna have Chinese food. I'm gonna have some street food. Please, if you are in a hostel, eat your hostel food, or eat some sort of tiffin like idli or something or the other. I'm telling you, this might sound very, very silly, but there are many students who have worked so hard, but at the time of examination, they have fallen sick. They have fallen sick. They were unable to go to the examination hall as well. I'm telling you, this is not the time to risk your health. If you're not staying healthy, if you're not staying hydrated, if you're not having proper sleep in this 40 days, maybe you might fall sick in the last that 8 days of the examination. No one could help you at that point of time, because you are the only person you can go write the exam there. No one can substitute you there because your health is not well. There are many students, maybe in your friend circle only, some people will be like, I've got a severe fever during the examination, so that is my last attempt. I could not pass. I have been diagnosed with typhoid. I've been diagnosed with dengue. That is because your immunity is not good enough. You have to be healthy. Ma'am, it's not possible because we are staying in hostel. We can't get healthy food. At least have some food in time. That's all. And a 16 hours day. Prepare a schedule. Okay, I'm not asking you to prepare a schedule for 40 days at once. Daily morning, wake up at one single time. Fix a time. Wake up at that point of time. Start like a journal. Like, these are the topics that I will finish today. Then you have to complete that, and then only sleep. Maybe it will take time, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, but you have to finish that day's target to sleep. This sort of determination, this sort of seriousness, if you don't have, you will not be able to do it. I'm speaking on behalf of the students. I'm not acting as a motivator or something. I'm not that kind of person. I'm telling you a reality check. If you're not following this, that will not help you guide. And the last thing in my perception that you have to be aware is, a negative mindset. Now, if you have a negative mindset that this time paper will come hard, I know, this time I will not be able to do it, I know, I can't. Even if I'm studying, maybe I can't do it. No, you should not have a negative mindset. Why are you giving up right now? There are 40 days left. Don't give up. You have, maybe you've heard regular classes, or maybe you've attended EVO classes. Somewhere or the other, you have put in some or the other hard work, right? Then why are you giving up? This is not the time where, okay, maybe this attempt I will not be able to do it because maybe I didn't put much hard work. Now, start your hard work right now. 40 days are left. Right now, start from the scratch. Even if you have just a glance of all the subjects and you're not done with your listening to full classes, or you're not done with your first revision also, that's fine. Start with your preparation right now. 40 days are left. Easily you can clear both groups if you have that, that will in you. Very simple. This is a proven strategy. I'm not bragging about something or the other. Even a person who is very poor at grasping things, in this last 40 days, if you have not started with your preparation, you can easily crack a single group. If you're that weak. But if you're not that weak, you're okay with that start. If you're okay with catching the concepts very soon, if you're okay with listening to the classes by just watching the marathons. Yes, you can do this in 40 days. Very simple. 40 days are left. 8 subjects. Each subject around 5 days. Much more enough. 3 days for listening to the AMO classes. 1 day for properly preparing. The other half day for revision. The other half day for writing an exam. That's all. Have this thing, prepare. I might say it's easily because that's all, because I am a qualified CMA. I am a person who, maybe it's like I'm bragging about myself, but I am a person who have cracked CMA final in the last 2 months. The first month was just for listening to ego classes or marathons. The last 1 month was actual preparation where I worked hard. The last before month was also time pass, listening to class and just enjoying. But the last 1 month, I did study for 14 hours a day. I'm asking you to study for 16 hours a day because I'm a person who grasps things or understand concepts very easily. It's not like I take time. I grasp very easily. So that's why it's just 14 to 12 hours a day for me, the last 40 days. But for you, maybe you might take 16 hours. So that is why prepare a timetable, daily timetable. It's not like for 1 week I'll draw the timetable at a stretch. You will not be able to do that. Prepare a timetable every single day. As soon as you wake up, freshen up, start your timetable, start preparing your timetable and follow that for that day. After finishing of that timetable, then only you have to sleep. And also one major important thing, if there are negative people around you, some close best friend, he was like, maybe this attempt we should not write much. Maybe this attempt I'm not writing, you're writing. I think you will also not pass. Just put that friend away. Your best friend relationship you can revive after examinations. I'm telling you. Your friends or your classmates or anyone who has prepared CMA final with you, even your parents, they're also like, you didn't even listen to the classes, no regular classes. How will you able to do this in last 40 days? Ma, I will do it. Or daddy, I will definitely do it. Please trust me, but don't disturb me. I want to prepare, don't disturb me. Just tell them, clarify them very simply. And also the friend or that person who will be like, oh, you're studying this book? No, you have to study mock test. No, you have to prepare past question papers. No, this question won't come, it seems. Just forget about these people who come, interrupt your preparation and then ask to do something other there. Don't even bring them close to you. Just go to some other place in the last 40 days, go to some other village or some other, maybe your own house. Go there, start your preparation. You have to be in a very positive, peaceful place. Otherwise, you will not be able to do whatever the determination or hard work you're trying to put in. Some other person will be like, no, this is not the way you have to study. This is a wrong preparation strategy. You have to study this book. No, you have to study this scanner. Scanner is just enough. Maybe for that person, scanner is enough. Because scanner 2012, 2008, 2015 questions will come. There is a change in the syllabus. You have to be aware about that. You can't put your efforts in the wrong place. So be careful regarding what you're preparing, which concept you're preparing. And of course, you have to eliminate the chapters where you think. The last thing that I want to tell you is, there will be 3 category of chapters. One is the A category, B category, C category. A category is easy chapters and high marks. B category may be a little tough concepts, but a good marks will be scored. And C category, tough and long concepts, but very less marks. In this last 40 days, just skip this C category concepts. Your faculties, each and every faculty will come with a preparation strategy of what is a C category concept. Just don't even touch that concept. I recommend you, I will not ask you to, I recommend you, these concepts it should not be there in your book also. Yes, that is your choice, how you decide it. And you have to start with your A category preparation first. Very easy chapters, very important concepts, finish them. Finish them briefly. Give a novel reading, go with the question bank, read the questions related to that, and then coming to B category. If you're not done with A category, don't come to B category. That's all. So I may sound a little serious, Madam is always a little, jolly. Yes, but this is a time where you have to be serious regarding your life. I'm telling you, maybe for some students, it's the last chance from their parents or last chance from their closed ones to prove yourself. So utilize this and prove yourself. Just to think. As BCCA, we are supporting you by releasing the marathons. We have the EVO classes. If you're not that, you know, that kind of person who can easily grasp through marathons, we have our exam oriented classes just for 30 hours. That 30 hours is a maximum, 30 to 35 hours maximum. Most of the subjects are 25 to 28 hours. That will be done. I'm telling you. Decide your books. BCCA books are much more concise. Maybe if you're not habituated with BCCA books, I'm not forcing you to purchase them. Decide with your concepts. Decide with what you want to prepare. Decide with what books you want to prepare. Leave the negative people aside. Get yourself a nice place where you're comfortable, where there is a positive environment, and start with your preparation now. Even if you haven't listened to our regular classes, just with the exam oriented classes, you can pass. And some people, even with just watching the marathons, have scored exemptions because the only thing, they have worked hard, they believed in themselves. It's not like we didn't attend a regular class, maybe we'll not be able to do. That is your negative mindset which is stopping you from writing the examination. So once again, belated happy Diwali. Start with your preparation. We all are there for you to help you to crack CMA final. That's all. Thank you so much and all the very, very best. And I will come up with more such videos. You can ask for them in the comment section. Maybe I might be able to come up with a video of that. Thank you so much. Bye.